thoughts, couple of quick thoughts, as far as the defending, of yourself in situations. I think some people would have this macho, attitude that they're, ashamed to use things, tools, implements to, defend themselves, like WEAPONS, those kinds of things to defend yourself with, And there's nothing wrong with defending yourself using those kind of implements. Those kind of implements have been around since the beginning of civilization. The Native Americans had arrowheads, spear, things like that. We have to use implements to, there's nothing wrong with being safe, using implements to do those things, to take care of ourselves, keep ourselves safe. You don't have to match up with people. Small people can stand up to bigger people, using these implements because, everybody has the right to defend. Everybody has a right to do that. Everybody has a right to do that. We have the right to bear arms. That's our right as people, as the Constitution. Not just, arms, but other kinds of implements that people are supposed to use. It's just get out there. And if you lose the battle, you tried to defend. You tried to defend. You defend it. And sometimes, being if people if people that want to run a person over in life. Hey, Hop Frog, how are you? Yeah, I will, Hop Frog. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. We have to say 2 letters. And one thing, I just grew up, I think, being compliant, just being too passive. And I've just been working on trying to be less passive in life. But I think the 2 letters, that a person could say, it makes it so easy. N-O, no. If people can just say no, learn to say no. And when I met, the guy in the van, the man that shall not be named. Thank you, Hop Frog. Thank you. I appreciate it. I think the guy that lives in the van, I think he looked at me and saw somebody that, couldn't say no, that didn't have the backbone to say no and say no to him, And I guess I just felt like a chump, because I let somebody like that, target me because they thought that I couldn't say no to them, And the moment people like that, users and people like that, like the guy that shall not be named, people like that, moment you say no to them, yeah, you just say no. Say no to things you don't want to do, the people you don't want to, that you want to say no to, And so it's good for people to learn to say no sometimes. We have to say no and preserve our own mind, And so like the guy that shall not be named, People like that in life, you can't let people think that you're a person that'll, do what everybody says, because if you're the kind of person that does what everybody says to do, you're a chump, you're a sitting duck, in life. So, that's just something I'm learning myself in life. I don't want to go back to the way I used to be by being the passive, because, passivity isn't always the way things are. Like, people that don't believe in war, sometimes we have to have war in life, war has to happen. Yeah, we're not on good terms anymore. I said no, you say no to someone like that. You say no to someone like that in life, they don't have nothing to do with you no more. If you say no to them, If you say no to someone like that, and to know who your enemies are, your fake friends are, your fake friends, if you say no to someone, they're a fake friend because they leave you if you say no. I don't know what he's up to, Dixie Babe. I haven't talked to him in a long time. I haven't talked to him in a long time. Some people that are fake friends and losers in life, people like that, you have to learn to say no to people. I have to say no to people in my life. Other people may not have the problem of not being able to say no to people, but I have in the past. So I'm just working on being aware of it. Being aware of it. Just being aware of that weakness. I guess everybody's got a weakness. And I guess you've got to have some kind of boundaries and be able to say no and be able to, just to be able to hold your own in life the best you can, to be able to, to defend what you have to do, do what you have to do, defend what you have to defend. Cut them loose and work on being better. Yeah, I hope for that's true. Be the best person we can be. Thanks, Dixie Babe. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's what I want to do is just lose that personality flaw, that personality trait of saying yes to people. Maybe I was gullible in the past. Maybe I was naive in the past, but I don't have to be naive anymore. I don't have to be naive. I think if I become a naive person, I guess I'm really cheating myself out in life if I'm a naive person. Naive's not good. I know there's a lot of bad people in the world. Naive people, they stink. So I'm not going to have anything. The main thing is not trusting people. There's good people, but I don't want to trust people. I guess I trust a person like that. But, just being able to say no to people, just, carry things on the street to defend with, do what you have to do. Don't talk tough, just defend the best you can in life, with things that have to be, saying no to people and stay safe, stay safe. You have a great night too, Hop Frog. I appreciate that. Thanks for coming in. You're just doing those things that have to be done in life. And staying safe and staying away from, dangerous stuff, dangerous places. But, in situations that you might have to be in, situations that I may have to be in to learn to just not be so passive and stuff like that. Anyway, it's just a couple of rambling thoughts, I'm not always personal and I don't always, open up and stuff like that. But, this channel is like a diary to me. It's my diary and I don't have to, I'll remember stuff when I put it on this channel. So the late night confessions, I guess. That's what the late night confessions are all about. So, I guess that's what I'm doing in my life is in the past I knew people, that, people use you or don't, people that use you or just have you for convenience for this or that. It's better just to have one friend or no friends than to have people in your life that are just that you can't say no to them. A true friend, if you say no to them once, they're not going to cut you loose if you say no to them. If you say no to somebody once, they're not going to cut you loose if you say no to them. Bad people are people that you say no to them. They cut you loose because you say no to them or whatever. No for this, no for that, or whatever no it is, It's about saying no, learning to say no to people. Just to stand up. If someone sees someone, don't let people think you're weak, It's important not to let people think you're weak. If people think you're weak, they can take advantage of you, or you'll just do whatever they say to do. If people think you'll just do whatever they say to do, if people think you'll do whatever they say to, whatever if people think you'll do whatever they say to do, you're screwed in life. You really are screwed. I'm screwed. I would be screwed. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to go to bed. It's 3 o'clock in the morning where I'm at. So I'm doing that. I've just got my thoughts out. I can't always be, open up and stuff, but oh, good, Hop Frog. I'm glad you defended yourself. I'm glad, glad to hear that. Thanks for opening up, and talking about it. I guess it's not always easy to talk about stuff, but I took karate for a little while when I was in the 8th grade. It was called Shaolin Karate. And I learned all my blue belt stuff, the blue belt. Good night, and I'll catch you on the flip side. I'll see you later. Yeah. And so I took it, I got the yellow belt, and then I started learning the blue stuff, the blue belt and the green belt at the same time. And I started doubling up to learn more. I guess I just wasn't practicing enough to be able to learn all the belts and keep all the moves down pat and stuff like that. At least I got to the yellow belt, and got to the learn some of the blue belt stuff. The Shaolin karate is a good style of karate. And lots of different kinds of animal forms in the Shaolin karate style. I mean, I really used it one time, but I didn't hurt anybody. I just, defended myself when I was in the 8th grade. Oh no, Jeffrey. Good day. At least you're alive. Yeah, you had a dream. You had a nightmare. Oh Lord, a nightmare and woke up. Oh wow. Yeah, I'm just rambling a little. Yeah. Well, thanks, Hop Frog, for coming in. Dixie Babe, thank you. And thanks, Jeffrey. Thank you. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna go and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Jeffrey, I'll see you tomorrow. I'm gonna get off of this place. I gotta go to bed. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. So I hope you can get some sleep, Jeffrey, and I hope you don't have any more nightmares. I'll see you later. Catch you guys later. I took karate for a couple of months when I was 7. My dad wanted to see what I learned. He got down on his knees to spar with me. I kicked him in the chest and knocked the wind out of him. Yeah, that's cool, Hop Frog. That's pretty cool. It's good that you opened up to me. Thanks for opening up. And Hop Frog, I'll maybe pop into one of your side chats. Thanks for opening up and stuff like that. Thanks for talking, everybody. Thanks for coming in. I'm going to let you guys go, and I'm going to try to go to bed myself because it's after 3. So see you guys later.